I'm gonna just talk to y'all, like where I'm at, how I've been. If you don't know, my name is Shirley. I graduated law school recently. I took the bar exam, and I started documenting my journey on TikTok. That's my largest platform. Then I grew a following on Instagram, and now I'm here. And I I feel like this transition from the bar exam to working has been really difficult on me. I feel like I really was in such a depressive mood in throughout like studying for the bar exam. It has like reopened some wounds that I thought were closed, and then like I started working and then I fell. It didn't make things better. I like sprained my ankle. I couldn't walk. I still can't walk like completely normally. That's where I'm at. Welcome to my vlog. Work is really working. I'm about to go on my lunch break. It has been so busy. Yeah, but do I wish I was in law school? No, hell no. I prefer like working and getting paid. I've been binge watching Suits. So good. Also, can't do a little. I love to spend my lunch breaks. If you hear my dad, like, there's always noise in my apartment. Like, my sister works at home sometimes, and she be screaming on the phone. Like, and she's always on call, so it's really hard, like, to to have like a peaceful house. But I'd rather have people here than not. Like, trust me. And my dad's here during like lunchtime. So anyways, what I like to do is I only have like 30 minutes before my next call. So what I love to do for my lunch break is eat, of course, but is honestly do nothing but like leisure time. I love to disconnect. I love to lay on this couch and just watch my show. I feel like my lunch break be going mad fast too because it just feels so good just to like not do anything. But yeah. Oh, I have like 3 more meetings for today, and they're like back to back almost. So yeah. And I'll let you know like more about the work that I do and just like also where I'm at. So that's later ish. Okay, it is close to 5 and I'm about to be done with work. Just kidding. Taking a quick, got some fruit because I still have some things to do. Now that I finished all my urgent matters for today, I am setting up my work phone. Oof. It is a lot of administrative stuff because I'm still new, even though I've been working for the past month and a half, I think. But yeah, so I have to get this bad boy connected. 5:30, finish work. It was tough, I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry for the angle. I'm just like super tired. I was sitting in that chair for so long. So in terms of my job, like what I'm doing, I of course want to be transparent with y'all. Like my platform has always been about transparency. I've talked about mental health. I've talked about like struggling in law school. I've talked about struggling finding internships, a job. I will say though, like, yeah, no, I've always been very, very private. Like, I don't show my boyfriend's face. I have never shared, like, where I intern, where I go to school. I just, like, there's certain parts of my life that I want to remain private for a good reason. And I think it's because people online are scary. And the last thing I want to do is, like, out myself, out my job. I never want to, like, my biggest fear is, like, always is my job finding out like I have a platform or whatever. Like I don't even have a big platform. So I really hope y'all respect that, and if you find out where I work or or like you see me at work, just be respectful. Like don't out me. I just like that's the last thing I want. I worked so hard to get here, and the thought of my job finding like my platform is just like so weird and just like not cool on my end, like not what I'm comfortable with. Okay, heading to therapy. I'll let you know how it goes. I'm always a little nervous beforehand. I don't know, I just feel like I hate like crying. I've cried every session, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah. So it is like 7. I'm going to, this is what I love about New York too, New York City, my hometown. That everything closes dumb late, so we're gonna go study at like a coffee shop or bar, because she has an exam and I actually have an exam for work, which I won't talk about the exam, and I won't talk about the exam nor my work specifically, but I'll just tell you like a general gist of what like I do. So a little bit about my job. It's a non-traditional job. I work for a company actually, and so that's one. I'm trying to make it as broad as possible because once again, I do not want anyone from my company or just want to keep it separate, y'all. Like, please respect my privacy. That's one. I work for a company. I don't do traditional lawyer work. So actually for my role, I didn't even need to pass the bar exam, which like I literally just registered that like a few weeks ago. So how I would describe my work is transactional work. I would not describe it as legal work. It's transactional work. It's a lot of writing, coming up with analysis based on a document from the company. It is a lot of like it's a lot of like looking over contracts, and honestly, like, you do have to be like very specifically detailed oriented. You do have to be very organized, and with the detail oriented part, that is why honestly in my role, like, everyone on my team went to law school, passed the bar, was a practicing attorney. Like, we hire attorneys who have practiced or whatever, who have went to law school for my role, because my role really does require that kind of like precision that you really learn through law school. Like, I know somebody commented on my TikTok if I feel like I'm well compensated. I would say I feel that way for sure. It depends on who you ask though, because if you're asking someone who like comes from like a middle class background, who has a parent as a lawyer or something, like, you know what I mean. Like, it really does depend. Like, perspective is everything. But for me, I would say like I am making more than anyone in my household. The rent that I pay now, for my expenses, like, I do feel privileged. Could I make more like doing like big law corporate? Of course, like, but that's one thing that I love about my role. They do prioritize work-life balance. Like, I do my work, clock out at like 5:36, and I'm done for the day. Of course, if there's anything urgent, like, I'll continue working, but so far that hasn't happened because I'm very new and this work that I'm doing is like, it's a whole new thing. So I'm treading lightly, and my boss understands that too. I have to take an exam for the type of work that I want to do for certain things in my job. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, I really am trying like to be very general. So right now I'm going to study with my sister outside because she has an exam as well for her social work thing. So yeah, that's a little bit about my job. Also, like, I've been telling everyone this, like, unless you're like my sister, my family, like, don't take it personal if I don't want to expand on it more. I just like would rather just, maybe I'll get comfortable with it, like maybe I'll be back on LinkedIn, but it's just like el mal ojo, like, people, like, not to like brag, but like, people know me or know of me, like, even though my TikTok is like really small, but I just like don't play with my life, please. It is like such a huge learning curve with the work that I'm doing, but so far, like, I just feel like I've been able to kind of grasp it. And I feel like I'm finding myself getting more confident in what I'm doing, even though I don't know what I'm doing. Me and my sister going to a coffee shop. I'm really happy. Like, me and my sister are like this. Like I mentioned in that TikTok that I posted, I owe everything to my sister. I just wouldn't be here without her. We're best friends. She's my confidant. She's also a social worker / therapist, so it really does help. I'll be using her. I'm kidding. She really does help me. I think we have like this lovely relationship, even though right now she's like not in the greatest mood. Like, she just woke up from her nap and I was recording her and she was like, I look so ugly. And yeah, so anyways, guys, we're off before my phone falls off.
Maybe I should just his video.
What are you studying for, Melissa?
Clinical exam.
Hey, yo.
We don't talk about it until I pass.
Good morning, y'all. It is about to be work hours for me, and I got my little work phone. Thank goodness. I'm very grateful to have, like, you know, these privileges. I'm not used to it. It's so nice, honestly, to like wake up to like a dedicated work phone and like just not have to go into my personal phone, and like it's so nice to separate the two. And the plan for today is, thankfully, I don't have that many meetings. I do have a supervision meeting. I woke up not that great. Like, I feel tired right now, but I'm happy it's Friday. I'm happy my boyfriend's coming over today. I'm happy to be here. Every morning I have been, so far since yesterday, not gonna lie to ya, I've been waking up to pray on the Bible app and just to like thank God for getting me up this morning, for having a job, for having my families. I'm in my lunch break. I had to grab coffee. I do feel like every single day has become busier and busier at work, so I just need an afternoon coffee. I really just love how my job prioritizes work-life balance. Like, they prioritize like take your lunch, like take, you know, so even though I have a lot of work, like, and I will get it done, like, it doesn't mean I have to sacrifice having a lunch break. Of course, unless I have like something urgent, like, I'll make the adjustments. But yeah, I also did want to note that I already had like my supervision meeting today. It went well. Finally, my boyfriend came to visit me and he's making us food. As I've been telling y'all on Instagram, work has been working, and honestly, I'm so busy. I feel overwhelmed at times. But I will say, and I will still say this forever, I prefer working than being in law school, because at least I'm working and getting paid. So yeah, it is what it is. And now it's time to do, and honestly, I've been posting less on my platforms because I've just been so tired, and then prioritizing family time. Like, I can't believe I'm free after like all these hours. I mean, after like on the weekends and stuff. Law school just didn't allow me to have that free time. So very happy. Any words, my love?
I missed you. I haven't seen you in like 4 days or something like that.
I know.
But that's a long time.
I know. You glad you're seeing me now?
Yeah, of course.
Helpful BF.
What?
Helpful BF. We're watching Ant-Man, and so far we're like 45 minutes in, and I think it's so underrated. Like, such an underrated movie. I like it. I just actually like movies. You know, I never liked movies before, and I do think I give credit where it's due.
What do you think about all the Marvel movies?
All the Marvel movies are really good. Like, I never thought I would like movies that weren't based on a true story, or like historical movies I usually would only watch. So it's kind of fun to watch movies that are unrealistic and animated, and so it's pretty cool. Very happy that my life has changed because of certain Mr. Someone. Thank you, baby. Finished Ant-Man, and now finally we are gonna watch Civil War. I'm up to this part.
It's like Jarvis.
Is that Ant-Man?
I think that's Black Panther.
Spoilers! I'm so excited. I'm finally up to date. Not really. What date?
No,
what year is this?
2016. That was years ago.
I didn't even freaking graduate college then. Ant-Man was so good, y'all. Like, it's actually like one of the cutest ones, I feel. It's so good. I loved it. It's such a good like Hispanic Heritage Month movie. Not really, because it has bad stereotypes. Morning. It is Saturday morning. Today, what is my plans? Honestly, I did wake up thinking about work, which I should not think about work during my weekends. I was just thinking all I have to do, all the things I have to do, like starting Monday, and yeah, I need to like refocus. I need to like be in my present. I'm not working. I don't work weekends. So yeah, I do have to take my exam though in like I think 9 days from now. So I am gonna study a bit today. I don't know when, because I do want to still spend time with my boyfriend. I still want to spend time with my family, but I'm committing myself to study every single day up until the exam. Maybe with the exception of Fridays, because I do feel like Fridays I just like want a break. So that's where I'm at. My sister's coming home. She was at her partner's house and she's gonna come here. I think she's gonna study. She also has an exam, as I've told y'all. So my mom went to get like some things to make pancakes. And yeah, yesterday I was like, my eyes were like so red. They're not red now, but they were so red. Honestly, ever since the bar exam, my eyes have been so sensitive. I feel like I can't even wear contacts. I need to go to the doctor. But yeah, it's like, it sucks. I've been home anyway, so I don't like feel the need to wear contacts, but I always got my eye dropped when I do. That's that bunny. We made pancakes.
Wow,
Also, do you know
this is really fancy.
Do you know how to put whipped cream on stuff?
Hey,
No.
yo.
Because apparently Shirley doesn't.
So me and my sister and boyfriend actually raced each other in crosswords and what? But these are like Spanish because my mom got this in Spanish and that shit was hard. My sister apparently is a crossword puzzle queen. She did that shit all of them. We have a Sudoku challenge night. It is Saturday night. It's at like 9 right now. I am studying. I think I was studying for I don't even know how long. I should have timed myself. And I just kind of gave up, but I'm gonna go back to it. It took like a long social media break. And yeah, it's just kind of hard to like study because I work. Like when you're working full time and you study is a lot because then you have to take your weekends and after work. It's just I can't wait to get this exam done with. I hope I pass. My boyfriend left. He is going out with his friends. I would have went if I could, but my ankle and stuff, so I can't do that. And also I need to study, so you know, even more of a reason not to go out. My sister's home too studying, so it kind of helps like kind of motivate each other, like okay, we gotta study, we gotta get these tests done. My boyfriend spent all day here today. He helped us a lot with cleaning and stuff. I love that man so much because he really does everything that one as a man should do. But it's very rare, unfortunately. So yeah, he's just like such a sociable, helpful person. He's so sweet to me. Yeah, I love that man. He has continued to show me like so much support, especially throughout this time. I've just been like very honest with him, of course, about like where I'm at mentally, and just like, he's just been so supportive. So we have an open line of communication because of course relationships are not like always perfect and stuff. But luckily for us, I think we're just able to communicate better because we're already comfortable with each other. We're just very clear-headed people. Honestly, sometimes we chill together and it's like he's my best friend. Like I have so much fun. We have these discussions. He makes me laugh like no one else. So I love the man. So yeah, I'm gonna continue studying. Soccer Sunday. My boyfriend's team is playing Manchester City. So yes, by default, I am a Manchester City girly. Actually, for his birthday, I got him the official jersey. And, I mean, he had one from like years ago, but it was so small. And so, yeah. That's how you know you love a man, because you got him a jersey that's like worth mad money. Oh, I love watching soccer. I can't watch soccer if it's not in Spanish. It just doesn't feel the same, right? Like I feel like if you're Latina and you grew up, or just Latino in general, like if you grew up watching soccer, it gotta be in Spanish, man.
California or Texas.
Okay, California, not New York.
Not,
No, you don't like Mexico, New York.
no.
You know, a lot of people say Texas, a lot of people say California, LA, San Diego. You have to pick one place. What would be your favorite place to have Mexico?
LA, yeah. LA, because it's close, you know, and
Happy Monday for me and my crutches. Today I already had like a meeting. I'm on my lunch break, by the way, before anyone tries it with me. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I wanted to do this video because I know some of y'all have watched my journey from the start and want to know like where I'm at, want to know like what I'm doing for work, and like obviously like I feel like I owe that to y'all, like some information. I don't want to like ghost y'all completely, disappear from social media, which I don't think I would ever completely do. But
so a lot of things have happened since I recorded those videos. I was kind of giving y'all like a day in the life of what I do, my job. But as I've been open on social media, I have to take an exam for my job. I didn't pass it. I took it September 30th. I failed it by 3 points. It was honestly so devastating because this exam is very specific. It's like, I'm not even gonna go into it, but I had to retake it. It was embarrassing also to tell my boss that I failed it. As a perfectionist, as someone who has never failed an exam, it was just like and I literally scheduled the exam a day before my birthday. And I passed it. I passed it literally, like I needed a certain score and I got that score. So I don't know. I'm like, God, thank you, because I feel like God knew you were not ready the first time. I needed to humble you a little bit. And yeah, I'm so glad also that I passed right before my birthday, because I would have definitely had a miserable ass birthday. What else? I've been okay. I am happy, of course, that I passed this exam. I feel like it was taking a lot of my time, but then now, like, it's October and New York has stated that they're gonna release the bar exam results by the end of this month. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I do feel like con todo there's a lesson to be learned, and I do feel like through my ankle, through my job, through failing this exam, through retaking it, studying again, and thankfully passing it, it has been like a full circle moment, a full circle lesson that God is continuously teaching me to be patient with myself, to self-reflect, to just honestly not let these accolades be the defining factor of my life, of my personality, of who I am. Like, I have so many other qualities besides my career, my work. Like, I'm a good sister, I'm a good daughter, I'm a good girlfriend, I'm a good friend. I'm vulnerable, I'm transparent, like as I've been with y'all. And it's been hard. It's been hard to like just try to be okay with uncertainty and this new chapter of my life. So yeah, that's where I'm at. And once again, I'm not gonna go into like what type of exam I took and also my work. As I said, like I'm very private about where I work because people are really insane online. Like people really will try to get you fired for whatever reason. And I don't even film at work. I don't film during work hours, but for me, like as long as I'm protecting myself, for me. And it's also the reason why I don't even have LinkedIn, which is annoying because LinkedIn is actually how I got my job in the first place. So I do wanna still have LinkedIn. I just have to be strategic on like when I'm gonna definitely like try to get more more accustomed to this job first and then probably like share more or like, you know, create a LinkedIn again. So that's where I'm at. Like I'm a real person with a real job, with a real career. I don't want to jeopardize the years that I put into everything that I've done to get to where I'm at. So yeah. I love y'all so much. Thank you for tuning in. How many viewers I get in this video. I want to create more. I want to do so many things. I have so many videos like on the back burner because just my life honestly for the last 3 weeks has been about this exam and then also like recovering from my ankle issues, which I'm still dealing with. But yeah, I love you. And oh, look at my sister. And if I motivate y'all to go to law school, to be a lawyer, I'm really happy. That's the whole point of this channel, of like even now continuously like blogging my post-grad life. I just want y'all to know like it's possible. Like even though I'm kind of struggling right now, like I think just having my income, having this career, having like stability, being a good law graduate has made me realize like, yeah, this has been worth it because I know like my strengths. I know like, you know, even though the job market is tough right now, like I just know that with everything that I've learned through law school, they're transferable skills that honestly like I could do anything. So yeah, thanks y'all for tuning in.